La leche, la leche, la leche, la leche, la leche. Parity, not patriarchy, past, present, futures. Here's we are again, the Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ. That's what we like to call ourselves and use, all of us, everyone's. But in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings of person histories on this, our homes, and all our planets in contact, we also call ourselves other names, such as ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become a pantheon above others? No, what we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all of the Eli circles and arrowways, all the females and males that God has created, all the incarnated souls of both major genders, all genders, can become reunited back and forth in circles, times, and balance in contact on this and all our planets for heavens and all earths. Now, does that in any way suggest that we're trying to usurp the ever-living authorities and powers of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever present in all creations and sustainings, including us and all that we knows and haves ever knows and shalls ever knows, and comes to loves and all knows, ELLEVENSZ, betters, past, present, futures, as Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary General's COCHRISTSZ, including all our families and communities, past, present, futures, and all the flora and fauna that God has given us to go stewards and appreciated. And so he says namaste, the divines with us, Greece divines within yous and alls. And we say mikotuye oyosi, mikotuye kosiferal. We're all related, and because we are all related, and we know is that we are all related, we can come together again back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact. We cans and shells comes together again back and forth in circles, times, and in balance and contact in shells and cans. And so we also says the alliance within us, Greece the alliance within yous and alls, because we know is that we as alls are made of star stocks, and we stay constant pox, and are heeding all the kindness and the wisdoms of ancient civilizations, especially the Atlanteans, Thracians, the Vedics, the Druidics, on all continents going back and forth to mitochondrial Buddhas and beyonds and befores and durings and afters, because space-time is not linear, and so we also call ourselves other names, such as co-white calf buffalo women, co-changing women, co-Iroquois goddess clan mothers, co-spider women, co-sky women, co-earth women, co-continued kachinas, co-orishas and yamayas, and yamanjas. We call ourselves co-daganah, co-kalki, co-sayashans, co-Alllars, co-stairs, Kuan-Yins, Buddhas, and Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now, don't let that word Christ intimidate you. The word Christ in ancient languages simply translates to anointed. Anointed to do what? Greatest kindness and wisdom for all humanities, past, present, futures, now cosmically. Reuniting all humanities back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact on this and all our planets. And so we also call ourselves other names, because we do this divine reparative leads of divine feminines, and reparative leads with the I in it of the divine feminines and masculines equally. And we also call ourselves other names, such as co-stellarians and co-eastellarians, that is co-astralians and co-easteralians, because we are combining the messages of Shushan, that is 50-50 promise delivered and fulfilled, with that of the Galilee, kindness and wisdom reunited, of the Magdalens and the Nazarenes equally, all the divine feminines equally, and all the divine feminines and masculines equally of the entire apostolans and all their families and communities, and connecting that to their ancient ancestry of Atlantis and Vedic and more, all intertwined, so that we can all be reborn's nativities and ever-risen springs, real stargates, Atlantis, and all holy lands and sacred earths on this and all our planets. Now, it sounds like, and we also, therefore, it sounds like a daunting task, and we also, therefore, becomes, as that shall be first teams of very real stargates, Atlantis, Stargates and Star Treks of parity, peace, cultures, heavens and all others, past, present, futures, reunited and in balance, and so in contact. And so it sounds like a daunting task to call accordingly to open the stargates and the Akashic records for reborns and risen humanities, but actually easily accomplished via the numeral rule, which you can read at 5050now.wordpress.com. It just next to it read the ELLEVENSZ steps for easily accomplished strategies for making us and thus those, namely in topics non-cooperation with that which is unfair and evil. And so we also and so you can see also a page on the website called Among the Representatives there. You, because you too shells and cans and shells join us in as being Equinoxtrueqsz Co-Secretary General COCHRISTSZ. The only issues we have been concerned about is whether or not we can use cans and shells cans accomplish this. We believe with cans and shells and cans in this current incarnations, and therefore not have to lose this planet in our incarnations. And you can see our names and pictures there. We can't say all of them. We'll say some nouns. You can see we start with our family trees, our genealogies, and we also have picture frames to invite you for yours that you can trace for families and love thy neighbors communities, so you can see some of our names and the pictures there. We can't say all of them. We can say some of them now. We start with our great and grandmothers, first, and all our Shekinahs, all the women of our families, and equally especially essentials also for opening the stargates, our youngest generation, so beloved to all youngest peoples, and that includes our Elohas and Elohims, always circles and always females and males. As we'll say some of the names, can't say all of them now. We'll say, you're going to say Queen Esther, and all of the Iroquois clan goddess mothers, including more recently Barbara Herschel and Lydia Costanza, and currently Barbara and Lydia and Virginia's voluntary new times, and all of the Calf Buffalo women, Myrtle, Rosemary, and Pearl, and especially Ma Patricia's sunflowers, and equally Martha and Sophie, and Anne-Marie singing crickets, and Loyalies, and Laura's and Morris there, and all our Orishas and wives. We have Josephines and Lillian Guyalans and Garveys and Wars there, and we have of course our Lights families, Bonnies and Sylvies, and lots more there, and we have our Estonian families. We have our Hannah and Ellen's, lots more there, and there's a dozen beloved to our hearts. We have our reunited Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Venusians and Marians, and then it's Estrella, Libertia and Estrella, and equally so especially Sarah Harriet and Radiant Ray of Sarah Harriet, Precious Jeanette, and Rose, Grandma Marie, Grandma Papa, Grandma Grandma Dorothy's, all the way to Grandma Dorothy's teaching on lessons of Wizard of Oz, that we all saw, and Elena and Jenny and Leon and the Gaia families, and Rachel and Nicole Kyle families. We have our current generations of women's. We have our Esther's and Rachel's and Anne-Marie's and Julie Anne-Marie's equal use, and Thea's Divines and Barbara's and Jenny's, of course, and we have our youngest generations, April's, Risen, our Essential Leans, all the Dictum Leanwoods, so much Writers, our Essential Leans, our Lightning Leans, and especially our beloved Flores, Harlan, Elizabeth, Wesley's, our young couples, and Hanoffs and Gary, and Leah and Gillian Ross, more of our Comingsz, Soon's, ever ye's blessings.